Self-care is the name of the game. The better we can take care of ourselves, the more resilient we are. And since your physical self is 99.9% water molecules, water has a huge role to play in our self-care practices. So today we're going to explore the roles that water plays in our beauty and hygiene, both internally and externally. We'll start with the foundation of your beauty routine, the water that you shower and bathe in. And I'll share some effective solutions to make your shower and bath time extra nourishing. And then we'll get into the fun stuff, juicy, nourishing beautification and self-care practices. And we'll finish up with general hydration tips for glowing skin and hair. And you can find links to the studies cited in the references at the blog associated with this video. Bathing and showering. Let's start with your daily drench. Nothing is more relaxing and refreshing than a deliciously steamy bath or shower after a long day, right? But is your shower really cleansing the way that you think it is? Let's take a look at your hair first. If your hair has been looking dull or dry lately, the problem may not be with your strands themselves, but with the water that you're showering in. Though it's often overlooked, hard water, meaning water with a lot of dissolved minerals like calcium, magnesium, metallic ions, etc., can have a significant impact on the look and feel of your skin and hair, affecting everything from moisture content to overall manageability. One study published in the International Journal of Trichology found that people who used hard water to wash their hair had decreased hair strength, resulting in more breakage and untamable frizzy flyaways. And another study from the International Journal of Dermatology found that hair treated in hard water had more mineral deposits and decreased thickness. Now let's look at your skin. Not only is your hair affected by water hardness, but of course your skin is too. A study published in the Journal of Investigative Dermatology found that using hard water on the skin increased sulfate deposits. And this can cause further irritation and dryness. It can also cause or exacerbate sensitive skin. You may find that you end up needing to use a lot more creams and oils just to keep your skin as silky as you like it. As dermatologist Dr. Sam Bunting described, minerals being left to dry on the skin may clog pores and cause dryness, triggering breakouts, flaking, and itching. Plus, when water contains high amounts of calcium, it doesn't properly dissolve soap, meaning that there can be some residue left on the skin. Solutions. Actually, the solution is really simple. The best way to soften a hard water is simply to structure it. Although this doesn't physically remove the minerals from the water, it changes their shape and renders them inert, creating a softer texture to your water. One of the most common things that people notice after installing a shower water structure or a whole home water structure is softer, more supple skin and more luxurious hair. And Natural Action has actually just released a brand new upgraded version of their shower structure that beautifully softens and enlivens the water that you bathe in. Your own spa. Believe me, I know that all of this data can sound really overwhelming and frankly alarming. And we've reached the end of that zone of the video, don't worry. But the adage holds true, there is something in the water. I'm not just telling you this to stress you out, just the opposite. In fact, I want your bath and shower time to be a healing sanctuary that it should be. It should be an oasis, a respite from the concerns of the world, a place where you can come and receive a cleansing baptism from living, structured water that resets and refreshes you physically, mentally, and emotionally. I want your self-care time to feel just like going to the spa. In fact, the word spa is an abbreviation for the Latin salus per aqua, which means health through water. Water is innately healing when it's free of abominations. So let's bring salus per aqua, health through water, back to your own bath and shower. After all, true beauty can't come from any 12-step skincare routine if it doesn't first come primarily from our inner radiant health, and our health is a direct measure of our hydration. So please invest in a good quality shower water structure or whole home water structure.